Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 887. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations, everyone.
What's up, James?
Alonzi.
What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, hey.
Okay, so what is the first topic? Oh, and we have Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel. Daniel, son!
Hey,
Daniel.
All right. What's up, Daniel? How are you, sir?
I'm good.
All right. So, I just want to talk about, what do you want to talk about first? Anybody has anything you want to talk about first? Or?
I can't think of a thing right.
Whoops.
Daniel, did you see the Arrow mid-season promo?
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I'm so excited.
So, Laurel Lance is not back. That's an alternate Earth.
Yeah, it's
Black Canary.
Yeah, it's Earth 2 Laurel Lance.
That Barry encountered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Siren.
What do you think about that?
I think it's cool. I had this theory about that a while. I mean, when the finale hit, I was also talking to a friend of mine on YouTube about this, and yeah, you know, he made a video on that, and yeah, we're all really very excited on this. I just like, look, the question is, who got her out of the pipeline?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask.
There's like a theory out there that says like Prometheus went to Central City to break Laurel Lance or Earth 2 Laurel Lance out of the pipeline so he could use her against Team Arrow, because his first mole in Team Arrow was discovered, which was
Right.
what was her name?
Oh, that girl that turned?
Yeah.
What's her name? I forget her name. I don't really, these new characters, I don't really.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but like, you know,
Arrowhead or something? Arrowhead or whatever they called her.
Whatever how she was. Was she?
yeah. So he needs a new mole, so he went to Central City and he got Laurel Lance out of there. You know, that was the theory. But like, when did he get there? Like, when did Prometheus get to Central City, and how he broke her out? That's the question. That's what I'm wanting to find out.
Flashpoint.
They said Flashpoint may have something to do with this. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, this is Flashpoint Laurel Lance.
I don't think it has nothing to do with Flashpoint. It has to do with somehow somebody from an alternate universe came to our universe. But maybe it's to do with the Legion of Doom or something going on with them. From
Because they've got plans on having the past Dr. Freeze or.
Well, wasn't it the fact that
you mean Captain Cole? You mean Leonard Snart?
Yeah.
Isn't it that
Snark being a member of the Legion of Doom, but before he joined the Legends of Tomorrow group?
Wasn't it that Arthur Darvill, the reason why they did that Legends of Tomorrow story was because Arthur Darvill was doing Broadchurch?
Yeah.
So he couldn't film Legends of Tomorrow, like all the episodes?
Yeah.
That's pretty much true, right? I mean...
yeah, they're doing Broadchurch right now. Sorry.
Yeah, because I just saw the advertisement for it. So he must have been conflict in filming, but he is back off the Darvill in Legends Tomorrow, but looks like a younger self or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like a different version. Like, I don't know, like he scattered himself throughout time, and they're saying that maybe he splintered into many different copies himself, and now
that's
they're all
take off Doctor Who also, like the Jaggeroth, but
yeah. Like,
yeah. The Doctor Who fans, which they do kind of do episodes that I think they did last Christmas better in Supergirl, to tell you the truth, but they did copy that episode. Okay, I know that Kevin Smith is doing a Supergirl episode where she's
Supergirl.
But like Supergirl Lives, where she's bleeding because she's part of a different sun. Yeah. So I think Supergirl is going to get another season. I mean, it's pretty much she's doing great. Their episode count is low with her and Legends of Tomorrow, but hopefully they up her next year. The only question is Arrow going to continue for the season 6?
Yeah. That's what the spinoff pretty much guaranteed. They're all getting another season.
Yeah.
The crossover.
Well, I don't think it's definite yet for Arrow, but pretty much they're doing well. You know, they still have to see what they do the rest of the season.
I'm looking forward for them either to have have all shows combined into one, form either the Justice Society of America or the Justice League or something like that.
Yeah. I don't think the Legends of Tomorrow can continue too long, though, because how many times could you do time travel? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that'll get old real quick.
I mean, I would say one more season maybe, and then that's it.
Now, hold on now. You've been on 52 years, so.
Yeah, but this is different, though. This is superheroes and time travel, no? I mean,
yeah, it's like Back to the
53 years, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right, James. Maybe they can keep going, but
I mean, they're the new time masters. They got to have somebody to, make sure time is not corrupted. So.
At least he's not just a time travel show. It's
reintroduce the time masters, but as
time travel
characters.
Yeah. All right, so we got some news. I was talking to Connor before. I just want to do quick box office number. It looks like my calculation was wrong. I thought that Rogue One was going to have $500 million by this time, and it well succeeded that. Rogue One's got $573 million.
Almost $600 million. Wow.
$573 million and climbing. So that's probably going to reach $700 million, I think, by next week.
And you know why that is, Joe?
Wow.
Because it's a Star Wars story.
That's right. That's right. It's doing really well, and everything else is getting destroyed. Like Assassin's Creed, my God, you're God, I am God. Like that's something.
Passengers is good. I will say this much.
They ruined it with Kanye West's song. I'm sorry.
I want to get movie.
Yeah, Connor, I'm sorry.
You have to remember that it's still yet to open in China, and that's
correct.
Probably boost it.
It has to yet open in most of the foreign markets. It only appeared in Turkey and one other place. So once it hits overseas, we could be in a situation of a Pacific Rim or Warcraft situation where it's going to make hundreds of millions of dollars overseas and granted a sequel. Because they already spent money last week scouting for places for two. Pretty confident of themselves.
Warcraft was decent, but
pretty confident in themselves that they're going to make another Assassin's Creed. But wow.
By the way, I just remembered, like you were talking about like overseas, right? And I thought to myself, Star Wars hasn't gone overseas yet. It hasn't gone to China yet, right? Once it hits China,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's being released later, yes, January 3rd.
And then you said something about a sequel, right? And I'm like, they're not going to have a sequel to Rogue One. But
I didn't say no. The sequel is Star Wars: New Hope.
I know that. But like, did you know that the actress who plays Jyn Erso has a sequel in her contract?
Yeah, she does.
Well, I mean,
they all do. That's pretty much the way it's set up. They always set up a sequel type of thing in their contract.
But they're dead, so they're
I think it's because the original ending
as a voice.
Yeah, the original ending they lived, right?
Yeah, as Gareth Edwards said, was that they all live and it changed. So I don't think
there's a rumor out there that
it's wrong about the Knights of Ren thing. It's wrong.
Yeah, the Knights of Ren.
Dead, no, they're dead.
Yeah, I know, but they could be cloned. Maybe they found their DNA and they cloned them.
The whole thing blew up. It blew up. Like there's nothing left. You're like done. I mean, there's not even a fingernail. Not like Alien or Ripley. There's nothing. There's no dirt. Like it all just. Remember when the whole
Borg came in
up in the air was
after the explosion took everything away and.
There's nothing. There's no way that they can be cloned. There's no
actually. That rumor might not be too far off.
What?
That they could be cloned.
What?
I'm not joking about that.
What are you talking about? What?
They're doing something with clones.
Oh.
Where?
Well, they had Ren say that line in the first one for a reason.
Well, did they clone the Emperor or something?
Well, I mean, I hope they didn't. But I mean, I'm not saying that that's what they did, but the idea might not be as impossible as one may think.
Yeah, there's similarities. There's similarity between the Knights of Ren and Rogue One team.
There really are.
Come on.
There's like no, like I'm not like Daniel's not even joking. There are some similarities between these characters that are almost uncanny at times. It's not even now, mind you. The Knights of Ren that we're talking about are the concepts for them. But I gotta tell you, if you look at the concepts for them, it's almost like they based these characters in Rogue One off of...
Come on!
I'm not even joking. You can look it up for yourself.
Damn it.
Just say no to cloning.
Anakin?
The Force is strong in this one.
If he cloned Anakin and Anakin came back, that would be shocking.
Can't we just say no to clones? Like, say no?
Well, I gotta
Say
tell
no.
you, clones are a huge part of the expanded universe,
I know.
which is not canon anymore, obviously.
I know.
but
Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, Last Command. Yes, I love
yeah,
that.
I mean, they do take things from,
Yes.
the expanded universe and put them in there.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right.
Isn't that special?
Yeah. All right. What's the next
I heard
story?
anything about the Flash movie, the movie Flash. They keep losing directors for some reason.
There's in direction. I mean, what's going on with the Flash movie? Anything? Nothing, right?
I haven't heard anything about it.
No, that's heard like they just lost another director or something.
What news did I give you? But
Oh,
David?
yeah. Let's start off with this one because I think this one's probably the bigger of the two.
okay.
Literally, actually. They're saying here on Dark Horizons, of course, so go check that out because Dark Horizons is a great site.
They are.
They're saying that Jurassic World 2 is apparently going to be a much bigger movie than Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the scope of this one's going to go beyond just an island or something like that.
Like Jurassic Planet or something or what? Or
Planet.
A whole section of the planet, maybe.
Who knows?
I mean, it's directly going to be tied with the originals too, right? I mean, they maybe there was. Remember how there was 2 islands and
Yeah.
and
Okay,
they also put the DNA in the shaving cream can.
You like 20 years in the future or what? A few years in the future or what?
What worlds
It's going to be like a couple of years in the future.
compared to the original world? You're saying?
Yeah, it's
Not
probably
like a year later.
I don't know. It could be. I mean,
I don't think it's that much of a big difference. I mean, with Jurassic Park,
well, I mean,
there's a gap, but and then there's the news about the chips, which if you used to watch Chips on TV like I did,
You're talking about Eric Estrada.
yes,
Eric Wilcox. Oh my God. Okay, that's
they
80.
are doing a rated R nudity fest Chips action
Ooh, then I'm in. I'm watching.
ridiculousness. Is it a comedy or no?
Then shouldn't it be called tits instead of chips?
Wow. Alrighty, there we go for us. No, Chris, is it comedy or is it action? Is it serious?
I mean, I read this article and it doesn't say that it's going to be comedy, but I'm
It's probably going to be action-packed, crazy.
I got a better one. The Chips and Tits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember growing up, I used to watch it, and then they tried to revive it. I don't know how many times.
Yep.
So, and then Eric Estrada actually became a cop in real life, right? He became like he made himself. I saw that was a reality show. He got zapped with a taser, so he could shoot people with tasers. I don't know.
Crazy.
And one of my favorite singers who I started collecting was even on episode. Laura Branigan was.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Gloria.
So again, I mean, they keep rebooting things, so whatever. That's gonna happen. I also heard rumblings that they're thinking about doing another Scream movie.
Oh, no, let that die. Let that die.
That's just the audience when they heard that.
Because the Scream TV series is getting so popular with the kids that it went 2 seasons. It had a Halloween special, and now it's going to a 3rd season. So now Kevin Williamson and what's her name? Neve Campbell are pondering continuing without Wes Craven, and they're not ruling it out. They're not saying definite, but it may happen. And the way they were talking, they really originally wanted to have, when they had 4, they wanted to have a 5 and a 6. So I don't know if it's going to be 2 movies, but it's a possibility that may come back.
Why not join
the Scream TV series?
Nation series.
I think they want to keep it separate, the movie and the TV series as completely different things. But they could always do that, though. They could have the Ghostface killer kill their killer and just be like the main, But I don't think so. I think they're going to keep the movies and the TV separate. But
which it should be.
And it's also the anniversary of Scream too, so everybody's talking about Scream lately. So, I'm all for whatever they decide to do. I'll watch the TV series and I'll watch the movies.
That fourth one kind of sucked though.
I liked it better than 3. 3 was horrible, I thought, but I don't know. Also, Chucky's in development.
Oh God!
So I can't wait to see how that's going to be. Of course, that's also going to be, I think, direct DVD, like it was the other one. I think.
Ain't worth getting it. Probably.
Well, no, it was. If you've seen the last one, it was actually worth getting. The last one, it was actually surprisingly one of the best.
That's what I meant to watch today. I tried watching some horror flick, and I switched to it, and I thought, this is bad. So I went over and watched Iron Giant instead. And
right.
That needs a sequel. I realized Iron Giant needs a sequel.
That definitely needs a sequel. The kids loved that movie.
I know that's one of my, because after I watched it, I went on to Vin Diesel's page. I know he's not going to reply.
Yeah.
But I went on to say, I saw one of my favorite movies you were in, Iron Giant, and thank you.
Now, what's coming out in January? January got Underworld 5, right?
And Return of Xander from like Triple X or something, Xander something.
And then we got Resident Evil, right? It's coming back also.
The last one. It's supposed to be the final
chapter.
Yeah.
Train Spotting 2 as well is out in.
How's that doing?
In January.
Oh, January. Okay.
And they got the Prometheus 2 or something.
Wow.
Or like it's supposed to be like the direct.
You don't know it's Prometheus 2, right, Chris? It's kind of like
Alien.
Yeah, they're trying to fool people into thinking that it's not
an alien movie.
You're like, ah, shit. Like,
yeah. If you got the Whaling Corporation in there, it's part of the Alien franchise already.
I mean, it's basically a new Alien, and basically Neil Blomkamp, they gave him papers. Bye-bye, buddy. Which, I mean, right? I mean, pretty much, if this is a massive success, we'll probably never see Alien 5 being made, ever, right?
well, you want to know why? I mean, we've said this before. It's because Neil wanted to take. Well, I mean, first of all, his past few movies haven't really been that great.
Correct.
And second of all, I mean, he wants to take a risk and do something really, really kind of different. And in modern day production companies, when you come to them and say, I want to do something risky, they go, But when you have a proven commodity like, Ridley Scott, who
Martian,
his last movie went through the friggin' roof, they
Yeah.
go, yeah!
They want the studio want to play safe with their money because they putting a lot of money in there. They want to get a profit.
Yeah, exactly.
But he gave them the interest. Everybody was interested in Neil Blomkamp's Alien 5. He's the one that started the internet. People went crazy, losing their shit. Oh my God, Sigourney Weaver come back, whatever. And people were talking about it because of him. So then Ridley Scott sees that and he's like, Prometheus 2, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Well, I don't think it was really Ridley Scott that did that. Like I said, I think it's the production company he went to. They looked at because let's be honest, if Neil had 2 or 3 good movies under his belt that did really well, they would have probably let this go into production alongside of Alien Covenant, right?
They would have greenlit it.
Yeah, but the fact that his last few movies haven't, it's only logical that they're like, I don't know. Maybe.
They don't want to take a chance. They don't want to take a chance on him.
That's a lot of money.
These are the movies that are coming out in January. I'm just going to talk about the wide releases here. We've got Hidden Figures.
What?
Monster Calls, and then Underworld.
Monster Calls is
going to be 6.
That's going to be huge.
Oh, they got that monster truck.
And then coming out on my 50th is going to be Patriots Day, Live by Night, Sleepless, and then the Bye Bye Man. Oh, and Monster Trucks. Woohoo! Yeah, boy, hold my excitement there. Coming out a week after that, we've got everybody's long-awaited movie Split.
That I can't friggin' wait.
Yes, I can't wait either. And then
Power Rangers.
James McAvoy for Freddy Krueger. I keep saying it.
Yes.
Please.
Wow.
And then we got James's movie Triple X 3, and then The Founder.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything from that. And then let's see, on the 27th, we've got Resident Evil, Bastards, and a Dog's Purpose and Gold. That's pretty much what's coming up in the John.
Looks like I'm going to be writing another book.
What are they going to make an Uncharted movie?
Yeah. Oh, what's his name dropped out of Uncharted, right? Mark Wahlberg? He was attached to that. He dropped out of that.
I don't think he was ever a part of it.
No? I thought he was attached. Oh, no?
I still don't think to this day the guy who played the guy from oh geez, I can't think of the show now. Oh, Castle and Fire. Castle should be
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, him. Because if you look at him and the guy from Underworld, they look just enough alike that
Yeah,
play him.
Yeah.
It'd be good to play Steve Austin for $6 million.
I do want to say one thing. I mean, Connor, I'm seeing the ads all over the place. So Class is coming to BBC America.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Is it? Okay.
And they're really promoting the living out of it, basically. And I know you're saying that it's going to be on BBC One, but like in the wee hours of the morning that nobody's going to really watch.
It is in what we call the graveyard shift.
The graveyard shift. Okay.
Goes to die. Okay.
I'm going to say, though, they're spending a lot of money for a Class advertisement.
It's not. It's done. It's done.
Well,
It's more than done.
it might not be. It may not be. I'm going to tell you. You got to think of it this way. I mean,
when the producer and the writer, he shares those roles, admits it was a failure, you're not going to get motivation to make a second series, and the BBC are probably going to start doubting that it's worth it.
So you think pretty much it's done?
I think it has been dead in a ditch since episode 4 came out.
Well, if I see a huge Class display in Times Square, Connor, I'm gonna be friggin' filming next to the Shadow King. Like, look at this shit!
If it does well in America, they might consider it.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, they promoted the shit out of Orphan Black when it came here. That shit was in Times Square and everything. People loved that.
Orphan Black was massive over here.
It was.
It's absolutely blows it out of the water.
I know.
But we'll see, I suppose.
So are they going to bring back Torchwood anytime soon?
I got to say, my son watched it last night. He got caught up with Class. He really likes Class. I like Class too, and Anthony likes it. So I don't know. I mean, he's hoping there is another season, but we'll see.
Well, that's the new Sarah Jane Adventures, pretty much.
Not really. Not really. It's sort of like, it's not really.
Did you watch Torchwood Light or something, or what?
Did you watch it?
I ain't seen it yet. I got to check.
Watch. It's not like Sarah Jane at all.
Okay. Got more like a
it's like a teenage little adult Torchwood thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit more adult than Sarah Jane was.
It's a lot more adult than Sarah Jane.
Yes, it was. Because the first or second episode, I'm watching, going, "Damn, is this?" I thought this was supposed to be directed to.
I don't know. To me, it just didn't fit with the doctor in there, man.
And the next minute, you're going towards something you see in Cinemax After Dark. You're starting to think, "Oh my God, who are they trying?"
Like, people are dying in that, but it's like then you see the doctor and you're like, nobody's going to do anything because everybody's afraid of the doctor. So I'm like, oh, we're going to talk to each other to death. But it's just a thing where it didn't fit to me, even though it was a Doctor Who spinoff. I'm like, oh, I don't know. But it was a good pilot, right, Connor?
The pilot, episode 2, episode 6, and episode 7 were passable.
Passable. Okay.
Well, they could have done something better besides Class. They could have done Unit or something, because the doctor's not always around.
Well, they could have focused on the series.
So does that mean that Patrick Ness is never going to write an episode of Doctor Who ever? I like that.
I don't think so.
They just say, no, we don't want you? You're done?
No, they wouldn't have said that, but I just don't think he's bothered anymore. He's done a spin-off. He's fine.
Right. He's writing more books anyway, so what does he care?
He is, yes. He's got a new book out in May.
Alrighty. Yeah, I know.
Is Neil Gaiman not coming back to Doctor Who?
I don't think so.
Hopefully not.
Man.
Hopefully not.
I explained last week.
I know.
Doctor Who.
Remember my exact quote.
I know. We're not going to talk about that too. I know. Yes. I know.
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep it. We'll save it for the real beans to explode.
Acid reflux.
Damn.
Is what his episodes do to me.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
On that note, we're going to get out of here because I have to go. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.